Why don't you swear on the Bible that you walked on the moon? Why don't you swear on the Bible that you walked on the moon?
I'm not trying to get you. Solicit.
Why don't you swear on the Bible that you walked on the moon?
I went to the moon and back, and everyone that's a scientist knows it. Now, if you want to not believe it, it's okay, you know? It's okay. It's a better story. It just happens to be a lie, that's all.
Would you swear to on the Bible that you walked on the moon?
I'm not going to do it because I'll do it over here. I won't do it on your camera.
Well, why not?
Because it just isn't an appropriate thing to do.
Well,
but you're an asshole to do that. You're the same guys, just different guys that did the other person I told you about.
Well, would you put your hand on, if you walked on the moon, here's the opportunity to set the record straight, to put your left hand on the Bible.
Left hand.
Raise your right hand.
Okay.
And you realize this can be used as a video deposition in the future. And if you lie, you'll be guilty of perjury.
I understand that.
Okay. Say your name.
My name is Alan Bean.
I swear to God and affirm.
I swear to God and affirm.
Under penalty of perjury.
Under penalty of perjury.
Treason.
Treason. No, not treason. Treason has nothing to do with it. Let me rephrase this and say, I've got my hand on the Bible. I went to the moon, I walked on the moon. All the other people that you think are people that NASA says went to the moon and walked on the moon,
but you won't
go to the moon and walk on the moon.
You won't say under penalty of treason.
What's treasonous?
That's doing something fraudulent to the taxpayers.
That's crap.
Well, what
that
about
isn't treason.
Under penalty of eternal damnation?
Under penalty of eternal damnation.
And under penalty of treason?
Treason is when you sell out your country.
Well, if you used $135 billion to not go to the moon.
That's still not treason. Treason is if you tell secrets to another thing. I've said enough. Now you can use that and say, well, you didn't say something else.
No.
I know how people are. It's okay.
Well,
take your stuff and get the fuck out.
So we wanted to give you the opportunity to put your left hand on the Bible, to raise your right hand, to swear to God.
Stick it in your ear.
Well, you were giving an opportunity to swear to God under oath that you walked on the moon.
I don't do that kind of thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think this is ludicrous, and I want you to put that on film. It's ludicrous. I swear.
Under penalty of perjury.
I swear under penalty of perjury.
Treason. And eternal damnation.
And eternal damnation.
That I walked on the moon during Apollo 17.
That I walked on the moon on Apollo 17 for 75 hours. I lived on the moon on Apollo 17 for 75 hours.
Well, 6 other astronauts did not swear in the Bible when they had the opportunity.
Well, that's fine. You know why they didn't? The same reason I almost didn't, because it's absolutely ludicrous for you to ask me that.
Mr. Armstrong, BART, SIBREL, ABC Digital. Wanted to give you the opportunity to swear in the Bible that you walked on the moon. Will you put your left hand on the Bible and swear to God that you walked on the moon?
Gentlemen, Mr. SIBREL.
Yes? If you really walked on the moon, why will you not do that? So why don't you just put the end to the record in the argument and put your hand on the Bible, swear to God you walked on the moon.
Mr. SIBREL, knowing you, that's probably a fake Bible.
Yeah. You got to keep shooting, man. Okay, well, you can put it on your shoulder. Don't be shy.
Just come with me, Buzz.
You really like the picture, don't you?
You're the one who said you walked on the moon when you didn't. Calling the kettle black, if ever thought of it. Saying I misrepresented myself.
Away from me.
You're a coward and a liar and a thief. So why don't you just put the end to the record in the argument and put your hand on the Bible, swear to God you walked on the moon. End to the record in the argument. End to the record in the argument. Swear to God you walked on the moon. So why don't you just put the end to the record in the argument and put your hand on the Bible, swear to God you walked on the moon. End to the record in the argument. End to the record in the argument. Swear to God you walked on the moon.
good. So I'm going to go ahead and make this video for BART SIBREL.
When I got home, I taped it and or listened to the tape, and it was President Lyndon Johnson, and you hear him hit the table with his hand. He said, "Damn it! I told you guys." And they said, "But sir," he says, "don't you butt me. You promised Kennedy you could get him a man on the moon, and you haven't done it. Where are you?" And they said, "Sir, there's a Van Allen belt. We can't get through it. The guys will die if they go through it. It's radioactive. And if they get on the other side, this radioactivity from the sun will kill them. There is no way we can do it."